The Total Money Makeover by Dave Ramsey. Would you be able to keep up your current lifestyle for at least 3 months if you were fired from your job tomorrow? If the answer to this is no, then the Total Money Makeover could be for you. The first step of this plan is to take a look in the mirror and accept that you are in your current financial position because of a series of decisions that you've made in the past. The first part of the Total Money Makeover is accepting that there is a problem. Dave explains that we are buying things that we don't need with money that we don't have to impress people that we don't like. Stop pretending that you are rich to fool everyone else. If you live like no one else, later you can live like no one else. Wealth building isn't rocket science, it's human behaviour. It's a long journey to complete the Total Money Makeover, and this is not going to happen overnight. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme, but it works. Dave breaks this into 7 baby steps to follow in order to achieve financial freedom. Step 1. Begin the emergency fund. The last thing you want when you start paying down debt is to have an emergency that forces you to go further into debt. According to Murphy's Law, anything that can go wrong will go wrong, especially when you are not prepared. Therefore, before starting to pay down debt, save a $1,000 starter emergency fund as soon as possible. Step 2. Roll the debt snowball. Debt is your biggest enemy in your wealth building journey. It acts as a ball and chain, constantly holding you back on your way through life. Therefore, you need to become debt free. Pay off all debts apart from your mortgage. Dave recommends paying off debt with the snowball method. This is mathematically illogical, but that's not the point. We are talking about human psychology here. To roll the debt snowball, line your debts up from smallest to largest and pay the minimums on all debts, and then throw everything else at the smallest debt. This allows you to build momentum as you start knocking out your debts one by one. Once this has cleared, continue to the next smallest debt and so on until all debts are cleared. Step 3. Finish the emergency fund. Now you have cleared the debts, you need to build up your fully funded emergency fund of 3 to 6 months of expenses. This should be way easier to do now you don't have any debts holding you back. Simply roll the money that was being thrown at the debt into building out your emergency fund. Step 3B. Save for a down payment on a property. This step is optional, but if you are planning to buy your own home and have not already done so, this is a good time to save up a down payment for your home purchase. Dave recommends saving at least 20% as a down payment. Step 4. Invest 15% of your income towards retirement. Invest 15% of pre-tax gross income into retirement savings. This is your contribution. Any company matches should be added onto the 15% contribution that you make. Step 5. Save for college. In the US, college is expensive. If you have kids or are planning to have kids, then start an investment account and begin investing for their college to give them the opportunity to graduate and begin their own life debt-free. Debt-free education is one of the best gifts you can give to your kids. Step 6. Pay off your home mortgage. Switch your focus to fully paying off your house and becoming completely debt-free. There is nothing like owning your own fortress clear and free and not owing any money to anyone. Not everyone agrees with this step, especially with interest rates being at all-time lows. However, rational or not, it is a pretty good place to be in life when you have no mortgage payments to make. And finally, step 7. Build wealth, live your dream life and give back. This is where you build real wealth and become financially independent. Now you don't have any debts or any mortgage payments, you should have a large amount of disposable income to invest. Dave suggests putting this money into the stock market via mutual funds and/or buying debt-free real estate. When your money makes more than you do, you are officially wealthy. This is when you can give as you have never given before. One of the most enjoyable uses of money is to give to meaningful causes and people that need it. Now you can truly live a great life. This is what all the hard work has been for. Remember, if you can live like no one else, later on, you can live like no one else.